Welcome to the ninth podcast. In today's episode, I'm gonna talk about all the obstacles, all the desires that are keeping you away from your goal, that are keeping you away from your daily success and hustle. Of course, you don't have to hustle like in the modern society. It's not, and that's not the thing that I mean. To hustle, for my opinion, mean simply to do what you have to and not what you want in the moment, because all of us have some kind of things, some things that we should do, and to study for an exam or simply to work good enough today. And if we're not feeling okay, that is not an excuse. That's why nowadays it turns to hustle even to exist properly. Everything else is simply existence and simply being, but without a meaning, not the real one. So I wanted to talk about the obstacles. Yesterday there were no podcasts. Exactly for this reason. There were obstacles. Of course, I was dominating the whole day. I trained long enough, done everything perfect, even worked. Simply I didn't record a podcast. The time passed. Yes, I relaxed a little, tried to sleep. I love falling asleep in the middle of the day, not like the rest of the people to drink coffee or to smoke some cigarettes or to take energy drinks or whatever. I'm not taking any of this. I'm drinking water, nothing else. Spring water in a glass bottle. So I don't have anything to keep me up all the time like most of the people. That's why I have to do it naturally. Either I have to train, either I have to go to sleep. Good old sleep. Even for an hour, it's enough. That's why, because I'm relying only on myself. Not telling you you should do the same, but I'm trying to rely only on myself. Of course, there are obstacles. If you're not disciplined enough, structured enough, still, if you don't have the perfect daily routine, there'll be something that is gonna be missing. But that's not the important part. The important part is to keep going. The important part is at least to know that you've done something. You've done it today. Even 5 push-ups, you've done them. You've done something for yourself. And not only for the rest of the world and the other people, like they're torturing you. And they're torturing you so you can just participate in their evil plans. Yeah. Your whole family have evil plan in which you are participating. That's the reality nowadays. And if you look around, you're gonna notice it. So, those are the obstacles. I'm not telling you run away from every obstacle or whatever. You have to deal with them. But make your life the way that the obstacles in the life have meanings, or at least they're giving you something back. They're making you better. They're giving you this achievable mindset that you're achieving something, then there will be something else, and then there will be something else, and they'll follow up to something meaningful, not obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, and all of them to be the same, and all of them to repeat and repeat and repeat, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, lifetime by lifetime, and you will be stuck in them, just like millions, billions of people were. Those same obstacles which we are designing for ourselves. If you have those obstacles that are with the same manner and you're repeating them, let's say every week, oh my, you're crazy, just like I am. How long we gonna be crazy? How long we gonna beaten ourselves? How long? I'm not telling you to go and make a riot. Make a riot inside of you. That's what matters, nothing else. Because it is just a simple decision, a simple snap of a finger to decide that everything will be different and done. You already put down the whole corporations and the whole country or whatever who signs the rules and the documents inside of you, because I can tell you it's not you. 99% of the people, they don't do it for themselves. Somebody else do it for them. They even don't know it. So the real truth is a simple truth, but it's really harsh and hard to accept it. And you're seeing it every day. It's all the time inside of you, all the time in your hand, all the time around you. Everywhere you look, the truth is there. You cannot simply see it. And you have to fight with yourself a battle of the generation. Is it? Can you imagine if you are, let's say, if you believe in reincarnation or whatever, and you born like 500 years ago, and now you're born again? Is this a battle of generation? Because your inner self is 500 years old. Is it? Or is that past you? Is it a battle of generation? Or battle of ages? Battle of eras? What it is? Think for yourself. Also, yeah, those obstacles are everywhere, and if you design your own obstacles, okay, deal with them, but alone. Don't make people foolish. Don't make people fools just for you, for the sake of it and for yourself. The same thing, or the same thing around. Don't become a fool for somebody else's sake. So, yeah, sounds interesting. Also, the freedom of choice. Do you really have a freedom of choice when most of your choices are not taken by you? If somebody, I talked about it in a different podcast, but let's say a friend of you asks you for a favor. You say, okay, I'm gonna help you. You done that choice, or he done that choice? Because he knew that you're gonna help. So he chose for you. You simply accepted it. Is that friendship? Is that what other people are meant to do to yourself, to you? Or is this something that you have to do only for yourself? Are you doing that to your friends? I'm gonna ask you that way. You can think about it. So the freedom of choice always will be there. You simply have to decide to have it. And like I said yesterday, I missed the podcast. I could done it. Kinda. I had time, of course. But also, in the end of the day, like it was 3 in the morning. That's when I had most of the free time, just before bed. 2:30 or something a.m. And I was about to do it, but it's better that way. Because time already passed. And sometimes it's better simply to relax, simply to think about it and to not get disappointed for yourself. Because this is also part of the harsh truth. There will be times in which you'll be disappointed. You're gonna be in a mood to be disappointed. You're gonna want to be disappointed. And you're gonna have the reason. But you have to protect yourself from your own mind. So simply stop being disappointed from yourself. Doesn't matter how bad you are in whatever, how unlucky you think you are. Doesn't matter. It matters if you simply done something good today. A single push-up. Something good, something little. The little things are the ones that makes the change. And always was. Thank you for your time.